A week after an alleged assassination attempt by parcel bomb in the exclusive enclave of Monaco, the investigation tonight taking a dark and unexpected turn. The main suspect in the bombing, a Ukrainian woman named Anastasia Berezovska, found murdered back in Ukraine, according to authorities there. They say she was shot multiple times in the head, and they've detained 2 men on suspicion of the killing. One, a serving member of Ukraine's military intelligence, who prosecutors say confessed to killing Berezovska with another man, a former law enforcement officer. And at his home, investigators making a chilling discovery, finding what they describe as a basement room resembling a torture chamber. You can see what appears to be a pair of hatchets, what looks like a pickaxe, as well as a green tarp. This pink mat has an unidentified red stain. The explosion in Monaco on June 29 ripped through the luxury apartment of Ukrainian-born tycoon Vadim Ermolayev, according to French media. The blast injuring him, a woman, and a child. It isn't clear why he appears to have been targeted. But in 2023, he was sanctioned by Ukraine for alleged ties to Russia, which he's denied. Authorities say the bombing suspect fled on foot over Monaco's open border with France, sparking an international manhunt across Europe. She arrived back in Ukraine 2 days later, prosecutors say, where she met her own gruesome end.
Raf Sanchez joins us now. Raf, you mentioned those 2 suspects. What do we know about their links to the woman killed? And is there any indication that the Ukrainian government was somehow also involved in this bombing?
So, Tom, Ukrainian investigators are saying they looked into this woman's movements in the days before she was killed, and she was not only in touch with both of these suspects, but both of them were making payments to her, into her bank account and also into her crypto account. So that raises the question, given that one of these suspects is a serving member of Ukraine's military intelligence, was she being paid as part of some kind of covert Ukrainian operation? According to prosecutors, the intelligence official who is in custody is saying he acted alone. He says his superiors didn't know about these payments, and the agency that he works for is saying that they will fully cooperate with this criminal investigation. But, Tom, there are still an awful lot of unanswered questions about exactly what happened here. Tom.
Okay, Raf Sanchez for us. Raf, thank you.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.